Alright, we are Saturday. I accepted a $17 order for 5 miles on Instacart, but I have a promo, $30 extra for 6 batches. So for once, I'm gonna try to get that.
Okay. Everything was in stock except this, but this she added after. So, oh well. That's funny because I have delivered to her several times on Doordash and Uber before. So, today it's Instacart, I guess. Which proves my point that the apps will send you to places you've already been for.
She is a bit far. She's like 18 minutes away, but oh well, I will get... I think I need to think in terms of Prop 22 because before I would receive enough good orders for me to not think about it. But now that I don't anymore, or very, like, it's more rare than what I used to get, I think I need to change my mindset of like, well, if it's too far away, I'm just not taking it. Because ultimately on DoorDash, the base pay is too high. So it doesn't matter ultimately. Like if you want to milk Prop 22 on DoorDash, you need to do food delivery in California. It doesn't apply to anywhere else that's not California. But in California, the shop and pay base pay is so high that it doesn't matter if it takes you an hour. You will probably not get a very high adjustment at the end of the week on Mondays because the base pay is so high, they don't need to pay you more. But if you do food delivery, the base pay is still between $2 and $3, so they will have to pay you more. On the other hand, Uber and Instacart, the base pay is too low. So what happens is that you get a bigger Prop 22 adjustment. So on Uber, it's once every 2 weeks on Wednesday. On Instacart, it's every week on Thursdays. So if you want to milk Prop 22, you either do food delivery on DoorDash or you do all deliveries on Instacart and Uber. You will get a bigger adjustment for sure. My friend, she does a lot of food deliveries on Uber and she gets like 200, 300 in adjustment every 2 weeks, if not more, sometimes 400. And why is everyone going to Chick-fil-A? Really? Do you really need to eat Chick-fil-A? So many people at the Chick-fil-A drive-thru that it's blocking the light. To give you an idea, I left the store at 12 p.m. It's 12:19 and I'm still 4 minutes away. Just to give you an idea. And I'm supposed to be delivering before 12:26. I was 26 minutes early. And I'm barely gonna make it before the time I'm supposed to deliver. Like, this is so frustrating. When some people tell me, oh, it's nothing, 5 miles is gonna take me 10 minutes. Yeah, okay, congratulations, not here. So there are 3 people crossing the road right now. It took me so long to drive 1 mile. They were at the first road closed. They were walking there at the first one. And it took me so long to drive 1 mile that they have arrived before me. At this point, they are going faster on foot. I hope you enjoy the traffic adventures of myself.
Alright. 20 million years later, we are here.
Alright, drop-off's done. I'm just gonna make a turn. I just want to show you this house. I don't know if you're gonna see the correct way, but it's like a freaking castle at this point. I've been here before. I know this place. But damn, like, I don't know how much this house costs. Probably like $1 million or $2 million. There's no signal here, so I don't know how much this order is going to end up being. And every time I come here, I end up being getting lost. I'm trying to go not too fast because there are humps around here and the phone is gonna fall. But basically this one on the right, this one, the White House, it's for sale. This one on the left right here, this is for sale. And the biggest one to date, this one. Like, look at this monster of a house. And I'm pretty sure this is a part of it.
Okay, after 3 million years, I got a 24 on Doordash. And it's a lot of heavy items, but she's in a house.
When I told you she has heavy stuff, she does, but I've delivered to her before. And last time she helped me, so. I mean, even if she doesn't, it's really not that complicated. It's just gonna take a lot of trips. Alright, no doorbell. She's not answering.
So I tried to call her 2 times. She sent me to voicemail every time. I sent her a message, nothing. And I accepted an $18 order on Instacart for 3 miles, so I'm not waiting for you to... There is literally no other way for me to contact you. You have no doorbell. You saw like the wires hanging. Last year, when I delivered to her, it was during summer, and she was doing renovations to her house. So I guess she's still doing renovations right now. She's at the end of it. But there is no way for me to contact her if she does not answer the phone calls and she does not answer the messages. So, and I'm not gonna wait 15 minutes for her to realize that I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like she missed a call. She redirected my 2 calls to voicemail. Then all of your stuff is getting left at your gate. Now I'm back at the store. This is how close she was to the store though.
Alright, this is our $18 order. She lives on the ground floor, so we're gonna be okay, I guess. I don't know where I got that, but it didn't take me that long. She agreed to the replacement for this one. Honestly, we should be okay. I'm happy I took that.
Drop-off's done. The 20 seconds it took me to go back to the car, grab the pack of water and come back, she had already took all of the freaking bags that I left outside. Oh my god. Oh well. I guess you will react, like you will realize that you have the pack of water like 3 hours later. I don't care. And you know those people where they open the door, they grab their stuff, you're still here, they don't even say thank you. Like, come on. Anyway, $19 is the order. $8 tip. I'm hoping she doesn't report anything or she doesn't take the tip away. Promo on Instacart is 6 batches. So far I have 2. I'm trying to focus on single order batches because when you do several order batches, it still counts as 1. So, you know, I'm trying to not work more than is necessary here.
Alright, accepted a $19 order on Instacart for 3 items. She tipped $11. Maybe she meant 1. I've delivered to her before, so thank you very much. Okay, 15 pounds of dog food, milk, and 6 bars of Milky Ways. This is $35. Probably why the tip's so high.
Those 2 girls, they see me get out of the freaking elevator with the 15 pounds of dog food bag in my hands. Do you think they would go a little bit on the side so we can share the way? No, this girl literally walked into me. I was like, bitch, are you going to self-destruct if you actually are not a bitch? Like, do you have to be a bitch for you to continue existing in this world? This is why California, this is why so many people despise California. It's because everyone is a fucking bitch.
So last time I delivered to her, it was part of a stack. She's just like here.
met me at the door just like last time. I need to double check how much this order is gonna end up being, but I don't think it's gonna move because I did not replace anything. How long did this take me? Seriously. I don't think this took me more, I'm gonna say maybe 15 minutes, honestly. She's literally like a mile away from the store, not even. I'm trying to not crash at the same time. $19.19. She tipped $11.76, please and thank you. And this took me 13 minutes and 47 seconds. Shopping and checkout included.
Okay, this is a $29 order on DoorDash, and this is a 20 on Uber. She is the first, the Uber one, and then this one is a little bit further away.
All right. For here. All right, drop off is done for the first order. I am about to go deliver the DoorDash order. This took me like 5 minutes. She was like 5 minutes from the store. She was at the door with her ID. The base pay is $5, so I'm assuming she tipped 15, which is more than enough because she had 2 packs of paper towels, 2 bottles of alcohol. Oh, there is a stop here. No, there is no stop. 2 bottles of Chardonnay and 3 jars of ice cream. So those 2 were 2 amazing great orders because the $20 order, I got it when I was down to like maybe 2 or 3 items on the DoorDash order. And considering it was only 3 items, it worked out perfectly because I didn't have to delay any order. Okay, she says to slide the door. To leave it on porch. I've delivered here before. Right, drop off is done. She tipped $14, so this is pretty good. I'm gonna try and go. It did take me a bit longer because traffic is just awful as usual. I'm just hoping I can hit the Instacart promo, but I still have 3 batches to go. Several things. First of all, I'm on my way to deliver a 18. Oh my god. DoorDash is always bugging. So, first of all, I went into the store to buy some snack to eat for myself. I got an $18 order on Uber, on Instacart, which I took, and I'm gonna go deliver this because they are 3 minutes away from the store. Everything was in stock, and I have accepted a $29 order on Uber for Brianna. So it's 47 units, but it's like 7 cucumbers, you know, this kind of stuff. So it doesn't matter. But this customer is literally 3 minutes away from the store. So obviously I got the Uber when I was putting stuff into my car, so I'm going to deliver this one first. Okay, drop off is complete. It was a meet customer in the app, but in his note he said to leave it on the porch, which I did. When this happens, I take a picture, I send it to the customer through chat, and I say have a great night, have a great day, and then I close the order. Now, let's go back to the store. I'm starving. I don't know how much this order ended up being. I'm pretty sure I did not replace anything. I don't remember replacing anything. Okay, so I'm done with the shopping. Everything was in stock. So the thing is, she wanted like 6 cucumbers, 9 oranges, 5 grapefruits. You know, that's why there are so many units, but ultimately it's not complicated. Now she's 4 minutes away. She is the one with the security at the door, and she has the PIN number, and I can never get the freaking PIN number every time I deliver to her. So I tried to send her a message to see if she would answer, but it doesn't look like she will. So no PIN number. Security helped me because she had a bunch of bags. So she always orders like the mini apples. She wants 7 big packages and so it's not heavy, but it's like bulky. So to put into bags, you need like a billion bags. Anyway, base pay is $9, so I'm expecting a $20 tip. She tips really well. Last time there was a hidden tip. I feel like I received a tip in, what the hell? A $33 tip? Wait, who tipped me like that? Oh my God. The order ended up being $38, the $20 order. I completely forgot about it. The one with the 5 items? With the alcohol, the toilet paper, the paper towels, and the ice cream? She tipped $33? What? And I almost did not take it because it was going like kind of the opposite way, but she was going so close to the store. I was like, it doesn't matter. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to get there. Oh my God, I am so grateful. Wow. I'm so happy I took it. I almost didn't take it. Anyway, I am very happy, very grateful. I need 2 more orders on Instacart to get the promo. Okay, there is an $8 order going around for 2.3 miles. I think I'm gonna take it because I need this promo. Because after that, so it's $6.29, and after that I will only have 1 more order to hit the promo. I don't care what it is, like $8 for 3 items, and I don't think there is alcohol. All right, shopping's done. I don't even know how long this took me. I don't know, 2 minutes. Okay. We have arrived. Oh. It's locked. I don't wanna break the door. Okie, drop-off's done. Usually the gate is open, unlocked, but this time it was locked and I don't want to push too much on it and then break it. So I left it at the gate. I mean, for what, a $2 tip? I'm not going to go the extra mile. Even in general, when she had like an actual order that's more than 3 items, she was not the best tipper ever. But it's just she's not really far away from the store. Now, one last order. Oh my God. One last order on Instacart to get the $30 promo. I hope I did not misunderstand the freaking promo.
Alright, that took long enough, but I got a $9 order for 4 items. It's been like an hour.
Alright, that's the order. Everything was in stock. She is 3 minutes away, not even. And after this, I should get the $30 promo, and then I'll go home. Okay, I have delivered here before. Once.
Okay, drop off is done. It's always a meet at door with her, but she never answers. Anyway, I got my $30. Thank you very much. Now, it's 7:50 p.m. I'm going home. I got this one because I've delivered to her before. I did miss a 17 on Instacart. Like, they sent me the notification and then the order never arrives. And then I forced up the app, I reopened the app, it's there, and then it disappears again. Like, you know, at this point, it's like, okay. I had a really good day today. Honestly, I made really good money. The last Uber did tip $20, so that's pretty good. You know, I'm happy with that. First time since last Sunday that I hit 200. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great Saturday. I hope you made a lot of money. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all of the other YouTube things, and I will see you next time. Peace. Hello, good people of YouTube. I just finished my first delivery for today. It was a $29 order on Instacart for one customer. I think it was 12 items or something like that, 13. He did add 1 item during the shopping, so the order ended up being 31 instead of 29. He came to meet me outside and everything was in stock. So please and thank you. I did not record because I was on the phone with a friend of mine, so you can't record videos when you're on the phone. It is 12:14, so it's still early. I have a $30 promo today again on Instacart, so I'm gonna try and see how today goes order wise. Yesterday we did hit the promo, so he tipped $21.87. Please and thank you. And this took me 34 minutes. Please and thank you. All right. It's gonna be 2 p.m. in 2 minutes, so yeah, it's been a while. I received a $17 order on Doordash, which I took. It's for one of my regular customers. She is 6 minutes away.
All right, we have arrived. It's very peaceful today. At least there's not that much traffic.
Drop off is complete. She tipped $9. She's such a great tipper every time. Just trying to make a U-turn, but it's been proven a little bit complicated. I'm gonna go back to the store. It's 2:04 p.m. Slow-ish. Yesterday around 2, I think I was at like $70 or $60. I don't remember, but I was not at 47. Oh, I'm at 47 actually, because 38 because of that $31 order earlier. Okay, it's not too bad, but for a Sunday I was expecting more.
Alright, I accepted an $11 order on Instacart for one item, and I have no idea what this item is. Alright, change of plans. As I was walking inside the store, I received a $47 on Doordash for 3 items. It's 3 bottles of wine. This order altogether is $372 for 3 bottles of wine.
So I unassigned the Instacart order, obviously, and I couldn't find the bottles, and I went to see the guy at the liquor department, and I was like, I tried, but I can't find it. He was like, oh, it's because it's in the wine cellar. I was like, oh, that's why I can't find it. Anyway, everything was in stock. And what makes me a little bit mad is that every time I have really expensive bottles in one of my orders, he's always like, the guy at the liquor department, he was like, oh, what else is in this order? I was like, that's the only things I have. And he was like, oh, that's a scam. And I was like, you understand that some people, a lot of times, those apps, DoorDash, Instacart, Uber, they send discounts and coupons and sales to push people to actually buy expensive stuff. And not everything is a scam. He was like, oh yeah, every time I have those kind of orders, it's someone who stole a credit card and they're buying really expensive items. And I'm like, even if it is, like, first of all, I don't care as long as I'm getting paid. Literally, it's none of my business. Like, how would I know if it's a stolen credit card? And second of all, not everything is a scam. Like, there are some people who do order on DoorDash and Instacart and Uber because it's less expensive. On DoorDash, sometimes it's less expensive than Instacart, or it's less expensive than Bevmo, or it's less expensive than Drizzly. And that's it. You know, those people, they just don't want... If I had to guess about those people who just ordered those 3 bottles, hopefully it's not a scam from me and that I have no issues delivering. But if I had to guess, it's probably people who never order, and today they just don't want to go out. They want to get their shit delivered. They want their expensive alcohol delivered, so they tipped insanely well. I mean, according to... It's a $428 order on DoorDash, I think. Like, DoorDash charged them $428. According to the amount, it's a normal tip, but that's an incredible tip, right? And they just want their stuff delivered, and most of the people who never order, if they order when they do, they will tip insanely well. That was such a pleasant order to deliver. I can guarantee you this is not a scam at all. I'm just gonna make a U-turn right here. They are just very rich people, and they were all waiting for me outside. Like they're very obviously having a party, a dinner, lunch, whatever, brunch. And they probably just wanted their very expensive good bottles, good. The thing is, I have this culture of drinking really good wine when you're having lunches or dinners, or when you invite people in your place in France. It's very normal to open a really good bottle. It's not. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a scam. It's just some people have this culture of drinking good wine, and they don't want to drink shitty ass wine. And in France, I'm not surprised at all, because my parents do that all the time. Whenever we have people coming to my house, to their house now. My grandparents, when they invite people, they will bring either like the dessert, or they will bring the bottle of wine. It's normal for us. So it doesn't surprise me at all when I see that. Like, they're very obviously very rich, and they're having some friends over or family, and they were all having fun. They were all outside looking around, and when I arrived, they were like, oh, thank you so much, and they were like, okay, let's go have lunch or whatever. And that's it. Some people just take the time to be together and enjoy themselves and enjoy the company. And I feel like in America, they don't know how to spend time with people. Like, they just don't know how to enjoy other people's company, and they just don't know how to be a friend. Like, they just keep people around because they are useful, or they will be useful in the future for career-wise or personal-wise. And in France, I'm not saying we don't have that in France, but when you come from a very small town like mine, where we have 5,000 inhabitants in the town, so everybody knows each other, everybody is your freaking cousin or whatever, we have this culture of helping each other, of gathering or spending time together, and it's more about spending quality time together. And eating good food and drinking good wine is a part of that quality time. So absolutely not a scam at all. And also, I would like to say that she tipped $43. Please and thank you. Funny, because as soon as people see this, they stop acting like big bad boys. That's funny, isn't it, how things are? On my way to deliver a $25 order on Uber. She's in a house. So if you want to know what happened, why I made the comment about the baseball bat, basically, I was at the stop sign. I let the person that was at the other side go because it was their turn to go. And I begin to go, and the dude on a bike arrives and literally passed the stop sign full speed. He did not even try to stop. So obviously I brake, and he turns the same way I was going, so I follow him, obviously. I say nothing because your karma will come to you in time. Trust me. And he begins to like zigzag and all that. It was like a dude, not like a boy, like a 35-year-old dude. I'm a little bit sorry for whoever lives with this guy, but whoever, it's not me at least. And he stops on the side, so I pass him. And then he was acting like he was behind my car, and he was acting like he was going to crash into my car with his bike, you know? And I was like, bro, if you crash into my car, you're the one who's gonna have more harm than me. But okay. I slowed down because the light was red, you know? And he was behind the car at this point, and the window was still half open, and I could hear him like mutter some shit Like, you know, like, why are you acting like an asshole? Mind you, he's the one who passed the stop sign in front of me. So if you respected the stop sign, you would not be so fucking angry about absolutely nothing, but okay. Apparently, those are the men that we have nowadays. So I was like, okay, whatever, I don't give a fuck what you say. And through the open window, I detach my pepper spray and I show him the pepper spray. Just FYI, if you try anything, I have a pepper spray. I didn't say shit. I just did this outside of the window and I showed him. And I did not even push on it. I did not spray anything. I just showed him. And I see him, he was like, yeah, like I could see he was beginning to think what he was doing, you know? The consequences of his own actions. He kept talking. So my baseball bat is on the floor, so you can't see it unless I take it out. So I grab it and I put it on the front seat, but before that I put it in evidence so he can see it through the back window that I have a baseball bat. At the second I took it, he went around the car where the window is closed, not on the side where the window is open. He goes in front of the car. He doesn't even look at me, and he was like, yeah, okay, yeah. So I look at him and I'm like, go on, please go on. He turns around, looks at me, and he's like, okay, and then he leaves. Okay, buddy, just assume that you were trying to bite more than you can chew. Like, if you want to play, last time I was assaulted, I didn't need to be assaulted 2 times to get myself prepared. So if you try anything with me, at best you're gonna get pepper sprayed. At worst, I don't want to say it because YouTube's gonna censor me. At this point, I will defend myself. May all the odds be in your favor. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, not a through street. I'm trying to find a way to get out of this neighborhood. So she came to meet me outside. I have delivered to this address before one time, so I remember that's probably why I got this order. Anyway, the base pay is $8, so she tipped pretty well. She didn't have that many things. Apart from the 2 packs of water, there was nothing heavy, and she's in the ground floor in the house. I guess her mom or whatever, whoever came to meet me was really nice. It's $3.48. I have no idea how much money I've made. Okay, I don't remember if I told you I had a $14 on Instacart. I did take a 20 on, I think it was 20 on Uber. The thing is, it was for alcohol and a cake, and as soon as I accepted, she sent me a message. She was like, can you ask to add happy birthday to whoever on the cake, please? And I was like, no, I'm just not doing this, you know? Because first of all, that's above my pay grade, and second of all, they're not gonna do it anyway. I already know. So I unassigned it, finished shopping for this one, which took way longer than it should have taken because anyway, she was asking shit. She's nice, but it's only $14, okay? So I can't spend too long in the store for this. Now I'm gonna go deliver. I'm here already.
So I'm trying to hurry up because I accepted an order, a $39 order on Uber and a $22 on Doordash as I was driving away. Alright, drop-off's done. Order stayed 14. She took $7, which is pretty good. Now I'm going back to the store.
Alright, so I finished both shopping. Honestly, 2 pretty easy orders. The Doordash is 5 minutes away, so that's where I'm going now. It's 5:35. I am happy that it's getting busy because earlier I was legit thinking about going home because it was really slow, and all of a sudden it like picked up. I've been receiving order after order after order on Instacart. They're all bad, but the orders are here, you know. All right. First drop off is done. She tipped $10.83. So that's pretty good, in my opinion. And now I am 12 minutes away from the Uber order, and I was expecting it, and it's starting to sprinkle. All right. All right, drop off is done. Super easy. It was a condo type situation, like I said, and they're literally like half a mile away from where I used to be, so where I used to live. So I just know this area so well. You know what I mean? It's really not a problem for me. I'm gonna take the freeway. It's gonna be 6 p.m. in 3 minutes. Of course, I'm behind somebody who's literally accelerating, braking, accelerating, braking, accelerating, braking. FYI, this is not how you drive.
Alright, this is an order on Uber that I forgot how much it is. And this is for one of my regular customers. And after that, I will be going home because it's really slow right now.
I need to check how much this order was when I accepted. $22, okay. He always tips really, really well. I just wanted to have that last order because I was like, I'm not going home unless I have $200. I was $6 away from $200. Okay, we are here.